I'm just saying that the world is now going through changes we cannot imagine. A few years ago, this would have sounded like science fiction fantasy. Today, it's reality. Tomorrow, the world will change again. And by the time you all go into the workspace, I'm sure you will be using a tool that doesn't exist today, a software, a new program, because the world doesn't stop inventing, the world doesn't stop moving forward, the world doesn't stop thinking about how to do things differently, how to think outside the box. How to think is always the key. So learn how to think. Teach yourselves how to think. Let your imaginations run wild. Read. I know I've got this undeserved reputation for using too many long words. I hope you haven't heard any long words today that you couldn't understand. But if you want to know more words, there's only one magic formula. I constantly get asked in colleges and schools, teach us one new word, and I will teach them all one simple word: read. Because that's how I acquired my words. Read widely, read extensively, read indiscriminately. I'm not even telling you only read high literature, Nobel Prize winners. Read anything you enjoy reading. Believe me, just seeing words used liberates the mind. I once said that a book is like the toddy tapper's hatchet, the kodua, that cuts through the rough husk of a coconut shell. It also cuts through the rough husk that often enshrouds our minds to tap into the exhilaration that ferments within. That's what you need. You need to be able to be provoked into thinking. You need to read new things, unfamiliar things, discover worlds you haven't thought about, discover words also that you haven't thought about. And you come across the same word in 3 or 4 places, in different usages, in different contexts. You won't even need to look up dictionaries. I hardly ever do, because it's obvious from the meaning. From the employment of the word of the sentence, the meaning is obvious. And that's how you can enhance your vocabulary.